for the average team. CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my team.
I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need the R&R to regular life. I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only be. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just chopped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. So what you wanna do? I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map. You don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Okay. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Bills coming in at 6-7. Going up against the Browns, who come in at 10-3. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. They'll come out in the pistol. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Play clock winding down.
Here we go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Taylor. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Let's go, D.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hit 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he whips that one incomplete there. Justin Hunter, the one he was searching for. And that'll bring up second down. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
If your day involves blocking Danny Shelton, you better pack lunch and dinner. It's an all-day job.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Three down. Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round.
Taylor will throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Come on, let's go.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
You ain't going nowhere. Here we go. Brand 38.
Now Taylor to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
It's McCoy. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Flex round. Here we go.
Now Taylor. Trying to get it to Harvin, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. Dancing to his left. And his first look is incomplete. The starters for the Cleveland Browns. And let's discuss the tight end, Gary Barnidge. Sometimes he can get overlooked.
I love how he emerged in 2015. We had a scouting report on him that said he was a good blocker, dependable receiver, but no stardom at all. Had a 1,000-yard season in 2015. No longer do we have those shackles on him at all. Gary Barnidge can play.
Got his man, Isaiah Crowell. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
He's got the rookie first-rounder, Corey Coleman. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Osweiler. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Go on now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over. Set. Green 39.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Here we go now.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Leopard. Let's go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Browns have taken the early lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Here's Percy Harvin now on the return. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be a Buffalo first down.
I'm often struck when I watch LaShawn McCoy play. how often you just watch him, and you can almost get mesmerized by his style, and then, boom, there's another 20-plus yard run. It's amazing how he pulls it off.
Yeah, his former second-round pick out of Pittsburgh, still doing it in the league at a very, very high level. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here at 2nd and 12. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right.
Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And he fires one incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Showtime, partner. What a great one-handed catch. How much of that was him? How much of that were the gloves?
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Two receivers left, 1 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Let's go! 38!
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Watkins alone on the left side. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go.
Again, it's Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Let's go.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Taylor will throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.